All right, if you are coming from the previous video, do real estate 6. This is the do real estate 7. I'm in the exact same clothes in the exact same position because I had a late night last night. Jeez, and now I just came back from a showing property, showing a plot of land, and they were interested in making an offer, but it was under contract, unfortunately. So now what I'm doing is I'm sending them comparable properties to go see, and these properties, maybe they'll want to put an offer on one of these. But no, amazing people. This is what I love about my job, is just meeting great people. Because yeah, it could suck sometimes because you can meet some like not so great people, but when you meet really great people, it's really a good job when you think about it. But okay, so last night I submitted 2 offers. I've been talking about this a lot, but I submitted one offer yesterday afternoon. Was supposed to submit a second one. I have to talk to him. He hasn't signed it yet, so I have to see what's going on. And then from there, I need to prep for a listing appointment that I have on Tuesday. It was supposed to be today, got pushed back to Tuesday. She said she was busy today. And then I am going to the rest of this. So right now I have a bunch of different follow-ups to do. A bunch of different follow-ups. I probably have, like, no joke, 40 people to follow up with. And so follow up with them, see what's going on with this contract, submit the contract, hopefully. Let's call this other guy. I gotta call this other guy. I got all the answers for him, and I think he's gonna want to put in an offer. So we'll see what happens with that, and then yeah. So it's gonna be a good day. I've been feeling very, very successful recently, and it's just because there's a lot more action, there's a lot more shit going on, and it's great. I reached out to my mentor, and I was like, my real estate mentor. Shout out Jake Handler. He's been a massive help in my career. Also Chris Styles and a bunch of other guys, girls too, that are, they know who they are. But I reached out to Jake, told him about a few things I have going on, and he was like, dude, this is compound interest. You've been in the industry for 12 months now. People are starting to fucking notice, and I want to be an industry disruptor. I want to be a guy that everyone knows is in real estate. So in order to do that, I have to grind, and that's what I'm willing to do right now for probably the next 3 years minimum. 3-year span of just grinding 80 hours a week. I'm wondering, I think this week I literally have worked 80 hours plus probably, maybe, not sure. But yeah, all right, I gotta get to it. So I will talk to you guys later. All right, bye. That is interested in your listing at 19 Durban Road, and I just had a few questions. If you want to give me a call back, I'd greatly appreciate that. Thank you so much, and have a good day. All right, so when I say I have a lot of follow-ups to do, this is what I mean. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. 47 tasks today. So what that means, oh gosh. So what that means is I have to email, call, text 47 different people. And I gotta go in less than 50 minutes. That's 1 minute per person. We got this. Let's go. Let's grind. Let's go. All right. So this client I'm about to call, we set up a time to go talk about. We set up a time to go talk about his financing. He wants to do like fix and flips and stuff. I thought we connected. We were on the phone for a little while. He's 21. He's just turned 22. I'm 21. So I thought we got like that young bond, but I guess not, because he didn't show up to the meeting that we set and got reminders for. And he also hasn't been answering any call that I give. So no answer. All right, so this one client who I just reached out to, I haven't heard from in a very long time. And if I do hear from her, she's like kind of like a little rude-ish. Like I'll send her a property. I only met them once, but I've been in constant contact with them for over a month now. Almost 2 months, and I send her a property, and she's like, or I send her multiple properties, and she's like, oh, I already saw this one on Zillow. And I was like, okay, so what do you think? And she was like, oh, if I did like it, I would have like said I liked it or whatever. And when I got her on the phone, she told me that every single time she sees a property that she likes on Zillow, she clicks to go see it, I guess with another agent. And usually I would get a call for that. I haven't gotten calls, so I'm wondering what that's about. That being said, I told her to like send me the property if she likes it. So we're working on it. Actually, I'm getting a call here. Hello, this is Dylan. Hey Nick, yeah, thank you for calling me back. Yeah, I guess that, I don't know. I was just on the outskirts of the property, and they went all the way back. No picture, no. He was like, we found at the end of the lot, there's a big trash berm, a very strange one. Thousands of kinds of glass bottles, containers, jugs. There is also an old road which trucks used to dump it. Okay, cool. Awesome, sounds good. I appreciate it, man. All right, bye. Hey Jessica, it's Dylan, just giving you a call to see how everything's going, and hope you're having an amazing weekend. Call me back whenever you get the chance. All right, talk to you soon. Bye. So one of the main things in real estate is keeping top of mind awareness. So you can do that through Instagram, you can do that through newsletters, you can do that through talking with them, sending emails, all the things you got to do, right? In my opinion, the most important thing to do is, in terms of leveraging your time, is doing the stuff that's automatic. So like automatic emails, sending of properties, automatic stuff that you're already gonna be doing. So like the automatic newsletters that you're sending out, the automatic Instagram posts or social media posts you're gonna be doing. Those are the three I think that are most important. And then it definitely after that comes with like the direct spear. So that's the talking with them, that's the manually sending them properties, saying, I think this property is good for you, let's go check this out, or yada yada. So, however, I think it's super, super important to also, if it's a very high-end client or it's an important client to you, make sure that you're reaching out to them at least 3 times a week, regardless. Whether it's just, unless it's like a super high nurture and they're like, hey, look, like I'm not trying to buy for another 6 months. I'm not even gonna be looking at anything for another 6 months. First of all, don't believe them. That usually means that they're looking to buy probably within like the next 3 months. So don't call them in 6 months and say, hey, Joe, remember when you wanted to buy in 6 months? Be like, oh, Dylan, dude, like I actually bought a house already. And then you're like, then you want to be dead. So you don't want that to happen. So just keep following up, make follow-up be the best follow-up person ever. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to be the best follow-up person. That's why I had 47 people to follow up with today. I probably only followed up with like 15 so far, and I gotta leave in about 20-ish minutes. So I got more to do. So I'll see you guys around. All right, I was just at a showing with these clients I've been working with for about like a week and a half now. I just showed them 3 properties. They're not interested in 2 of them, kind of interested in 1 of them. I'm going to be showing them some more. But a client that I met with yesterday wants to put in an offer on a place, and so I'm in the process of writing that up right now, trying to call the listing agent, do all that sort of stuff. But yeah, it's going good. It's going good. Just been busy, locked in, and running up this offer right now. So really funny story. If you are a new agent, like brand new, I'm talking, and you're writing up your first offer, don't be demoralized of how hard it could be or how scary it is or whatever, like legally binding stuff. My first offer that I wrote up, I shit you not, took me 3 hours. It took me probably more than that. I think it honestly took me almost like a full day. I think it took me like 4 or 5 hours. And I obviously didn't do it on my own. I had my mentor, Jake Handler, on FaceTime, and his now fiance, Meg McKenna, on FaceTime. I was in a gas station parking lot with a computer on my lap writing the offer. First ever offer submitted, we got it accepted. So that's the funny part about it, is we have these crazy stories, and now I can write up a contract in about 30 minutes, probably less. And it's just easy now. It's just fun and it's easy, and just don't be demoralized on how hard it could be at the start. They're looking very good because there are only 2 other offers in right now. Probably get the offer in tonight, and I'll call her, and then we can see if we can get into attorney review tomorrow. All right, a little tip for everyone starting off. Make sure if someone's gonna give you, oh wow, my eyes red. Make sure if someone's gonna give you information at the time being, take it. This is the second time, probably multiple times actually, but the second time like the past 2 days that I was about to get some information from someone, and their email, their address, whatever it was, and instead I was like, here, hand them a business card, or actually, what's the best time that works for you? Always get the information first and then figure out, because it's not going to end at the information. So be like, hey, actually, real quick, just before we go, John, can I get your email? Because I know we're all running around, we're always so busy. So just so I don't have to go through him every single time, or whatever the situation may be, make sure you get their information. Make sure you get their information, please. For me, do it for me. All right, ladies and gentlemen, just probably finished off the day there. Started this morning at 8:30. Now it is currently 5:45. So that's just how real estate is. You kind of just work all day, every day, on the weekends especially. So yesterday I worked from 9:30 to 6, and then I worked from 9 to 11:30. So whatever, how many hours that is, it's crazy, but it pays off in the end. It's all worth it. And yeah, as far as being a good realtor, you just have to put in the time and understand that it'll come in the future, and you have nothing to worry about. All you have to do is just grind. Just keep up the hard work, and good things will happen. So I'm signing off. This is day 7. I'll see you guys in day 8, week number 2, starting off fucking strong, dog. The one last thing too, I'm not sure if my real estate business is just compound interest at this point, where I'm becoming I'm producing a lot more just because it's just over time the work that's paying off, or if it's these videos, dude. Right when I started these videos, I started becoming not way more successful, but I've been having a lot more business to come. So I don't know, maybe this is holding me accountable, and hopefully it's holding you guys accountable as well. So keep it up. See you guys tomorrow.